for our team, and really excited for our seniors to go out with a very important win. You know, this was big for us to get 22. The regular season is over now, so you know it was a successful, obviously, regular season. When you look at our body of work, we won 10 of our last 16 games in this league, which I think arguably is the best league in the country, and that will bear out come NCAA tournament time as this team advances. And I should say our league advances. I think there's a lot of teams in our league. You know, Auburn's win today. You see they're playing hot. I mean, you know, no one wants to play them right now in the NCAA tournament. You know, it's a heck of a league. Really excited though for Q and for Eric and TJ. You know, Q and Eric and I all came in together as we talked about before today. And I've been so blessed to be able to be their coach, to get to know them as young men. They've been terrific leaders. They came here at the beginning when it was a, you know, a tough point, starting point. You know, we have improved each year, and this is the best team we've had in our 4 years without question. And we know we're an NCAA tournament team, which is, you know, something that every player, you know, dreams of playing in when you go to college. So it's very gratifying. I thought our crowd today was fantastic, and I thought our marketing department did an incredible job. When we're, you know, out of school right now, there's no students around. The local community really came out and supported these seniors in their last home game in the hump, and just really thankful for the support that they showed today for our team and our seniors.
And John's got the microphone. We'll get questions for Coach. We'll start with Logan, the coach's left.
Just how special was it to see Lamar and Eric both hit that 1,000-point milestone and on the same day, and you know, in such a big win as well?
I didn't know Lamar did it. I just know that we were trying to get Eric a bucket late because they said he was 1 point away, and so I said sure. And a nice pass to get him the ball right around the bat. I think he laid it in left-handed, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, Lamar shot the ball as well as he shot it here in the last, you know, month plus, and it's because of the work he really put in the last few days with Derek, getting a lot of shots up with Coach Zimmerman, and so that's important in terms of building that confidence back up as we go into the SEC tournament. When you look at the 22 assists on 33 baskets, that's a huge stat right there. He really moved the ball, shared it well. I thought Tyson was fantastic in the first half, and really was a catalyst, stretching out that lead at halftime with 12 points, the way he was playing. And he really is playing well in general. You know, this run that, you know, we've been on, winning 6 of our last 8 games.
Coach, Lamar and Eric had 2 of their better games of the season, certainly in conference play. Do you feel like they can carry those performances into the postseason?
I do, and you know, I was really happy for Eric. So you know, that was big for us. So we got off to a great start. You know, starting games good is important for us.
Coach, Mitchell got off to such a hot start for Texas A&M. He only had 2 points in the second half. He got in some foul trouble, I know, but did y'all do anything differently against him in the second half?
You know what? Not just, you know, we played real hard, and the guy who got it going in the second half was Flag, and he made some tough shots, really tough shots. Those guys are good, and obviously you guys are probably aware of this. There's a, you know, 50-50 chance we'll see them again in our next game, which we, you know, had that same situation, I think, 2 years ago when we played LSU the last game of the regular season at home, and then turned around and played in the first game of the SEC tournament. So, you know, we'll see. Vanderbilt is playing at home, so that'll be an interesting game.
And questions for Coach? We'll get the microphone to you guys. Go back to Brian here in the front.
Now that the postseason is upon you, for you as a coach, what changes in terms of how you do things in practice and how you prepare?
Not a whole lot, you know, because we're not playing till Thursday now. Tomorrow is completely off, which is the first day they've had completely off, and without school or anything out, like normally we'll do some kind of, they'll come in and get a massage or see the trainer, whatever on their own. We gotta take one day off a week, but a lot of times, normally, because of our schedule, that day off a week is typically on Wednesday, on a school day. It's been, we haven't had a Sunday off, completely off, that I can remember in a while, where we haven't had something. So this is good for them mentally, physically to get away. Monday we'll come back and it'll be, a lot of 5-on-0 stuff and we'll lift, and then we'll prepare Tuesday and Wednesday, and leave Wednesday after practice for the SEC tournament. But I'm really, proud of our team, the way they've battled through a lot of adversity and a lot of, stuff and hung in there. And, I'm really, excited about winning today because it gives us some momentum as we go into, the conference tournament.
Go ahead.
Coach Q only has 7.5, and you look up, he has 20. He does things so quietly, sometimes you don't even realize it, but what is it makes him so good in that way?
You know what, I took him out with about 5 minutes to go in the first half with 2 fouls, because he was tired, and I didn't want to pick up his third. And I was planning initially when I took him out to put him back in, and, Q, don't get your third. But we really started to play well with that group we had in there that was Abdul, Eric, Tyson, Lamar, and Robert. They really got on a run and a roll, and so it's always better with a guy with 2 fouls to leave him out and not chance it at all. So it really worked out wonderfully for us. But Q's had a wonderful career. He scored 1,900 and what? Someone should know.
55.
Yeah, 1955, I was doing that.
Yeah, so he's having a nice career here at Mississippi State. And more importantly, he's helped lead us back to the NCAA tournament after 10 years of being out of it. I mean, that's the big news. That's really exciting.
Coach, watching Reggie play today, was he sick, under the weather? He kind of looked a step behind today.
No, he wasn't sick or under the weather to my knowledge. He did get an early foul, and so he's fine now. I mean, Reggie's had a really good season, especially the conference. He's definitely one of the best freshmen in this conference, and he's going to play for a long time, and well beyond his Mississippi State years down the road for sure.
Just for you, is there a measure of satisfaction that you got here 4 years ago? Now you're back in the NCAA tournament. Obviously not a mission accomplished kind of thing, but just for you personally, are you satisfied with the job that you've done here?
I mean, I'm excited, but it's kind of hard to reflect right now. We're still in the middle of our season, so I'll give you the reflection speech here, later, and I hope you guys make it and come to the NCAA tournament, because we'd like to help make that happen whenever we can.
Any other questions for Coach before we let him go? All right, we'll see you guys Tuesday.
Thank you.